French fries are one of my favorite foods of all time. These funny little fried strips of potato are one of the most delightfully scrumptious sides a meal could ever ask for. And as we've seen many times on this channel, anything, and I mean anything, can have a whole rabbit hole of peculiar products. So in this video, we'll be taking a look at the many weird French fry products that have been sold throughout the years, and we'll be using them to decorate this image into a fully furnished French fry themed bedroom. First up, let's paint the walls yellow and the floorboards red to set a nice color scheme for the room before we decorate. We'll also spread out this incredibly tacky French fry blanket as a rug, which I actually have in real life for some reason. And the first item we need for a bedroom is obviously a bed, so good thing there's actually a French fry themed bed we can use. And oh my god, this is genuinely one of the coolest furniture items I've ever seen in my life. It's an art collaboration between these silly goofballs called the supersize bed. The giant French fry things in the back are actually pillows you can use, which is so freaking cool. You were able to buy one of these at a point, although I don't exactly know for how much because the price isn't really listed anywhere. Next, we gotta decorate the bed with a bunch of French fry plushies, starting out with this terrifyingly cursed one. I just hate the spindly arms and legs and that creepy face. What a joyous item to cuddle with while you sleep. We also have this one that says, exercise, more like extra fries, am I right, fellas? I can't believe they just put a freaking Facebook minion meme on this geezer. This is so stupid to the point where I love it so much. And now for a cute one, we have the Frenchy Fry Pom Pom plushie. I love this rascal so much, so I just had to actually buy it in real life.
The Crinkle Winkle!
This thing is so freaking cute. I just want to like, oh god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. Yeah. There's also a Squishmallow French fry plushie who's also a cutie patootie, so I bought one of these too.
He's so squishy.
Okay, well, it's kind of a tradition to do this, so I guess I will. Yeah. For some reason, Squishmallows have official names and personalities. So this one is named Floyd, and he has a family that lives in Idaho for some reason. Those last two plushies were really cute, so let's check out this one next. Each individual fry is a fully sentient being, silently staring with malicious intent. Honestly, he's kind of a little too scary, so let's just hide him under the bed for now. Actually, a bit more than that. Yeah, that's good. And for the final plush, we have Kid Robot's Hello Kitty Fries plush. I've already mentioned this in my Hello Kitty video, and it's basically the same idea as the last one, which is kind of funny, where each individual fry is a separate sentient being, although this time they're different Sanrio characters.
Hello Kitter!
Oh, it's so much more rigid than I thought it was gonna be. Well, here's the little fries.
Look at them!
They don't fall out. They're velcroed in there. It looks so funny by itself.
Hello Kitter!
Here's all the French fries. Well, I guess it's time to do the thing, so...
Yeah.
But that's not the end of Hello Kitty French fries, because they also made a vinyl figure of the plush as well, so let's set up a shelf to put it on. And of course, there's even a My Melody and Karopi version too, and a black and white version with a gold bow. But we're still not done, because there's also an official Hello Kitty Fries squishy toy as well. If I had $1 for every time Hello Kitty got turned into French fries and officially licensed merchandise, I'd have $3, which isn't much, but it's weird that it happened that many freaking times. Okay, scratch that. $4, I guess? Because of whatever this is. Wait a second, $5? Because of this plushie too? The next item we'll take a look at is this giant French fry beanbag thing. As soon as I saw this, I knew I wanted one in real life. But for some reason, it has to come with a giant burger beanbag as well, so... God damn, these things are big. The burgers are falling apart. Okay, well, let's take a look at the burger first. We've got a bun, tomato or ketchup or whatever, lettuce, cheese, meat, and another bun. Since the pieces are all disconnected, you could just make whatever burger you want. A Cursed Lightning McQueen burger, Isopod burger.
This thing's actually kind of fun.
Even a Cursed Garfield burger if you want to get funky. And best of all, French fry burger. And here's the fries. There's 6 of them in here, and we can take them all out. Giant French fry. We also need an alarm clock to help us wake up in the morning, so let's use the French fry beanbag as a bedside table to put it on. And the French fry alarm clock we'll be using is this terrifying contraption that released in 1996. This French fry dingus is actually a character from old McDonald's commercials. He already looks cursed in the commercials, but somehow this alarm clock made him even more cursed, especially as his lifeless glowing body stares at you while you sleep. We're kinda running out of space in the room, so let's set up another shelf to put stuff on. And the first item we'll add to the new shelf is this Jollibee's French fry themed radio. This gizmo released in 1998, and it's officially called the Jollibee Audio Fries. The craziest part of this design is that the frequency tuners and volume sliders are all different French fries coming out from the top, which is just so freaking cool. I really wanted to see if something like this would still work nowadays, so I actually bought one to try out.
And here's the freaking gizmo contraption. Okay, I have no idea if this thing is even gonna work. There's the extendable French fry technology in action. Volume plus and a volume down. And then there's the frequencies. God, this is so cool. Extendable French fry technology. Well, it doesn't have batteries, so cut to me doing this with Chibi. Let's put some freaking batteries in the Jollibee.
What? Jollibee? It actually freaking works. I didn't even know radios still work nowadays.
That's
Am I a zoomer for saying that? Turn it down.
Wait, that's the volume?
Is this like military intelligence frequencies? We're hacking into like the Pentagon?
Mr. President, Polygon Donut is listening to our frequencies.
Well, it has the same issue as the walkie-talkies from the last video where it doesn't turn off. There's no off button. But going back all the way to 1977, almost 20 years before the Jollibee's radio, McDonald's actually made their own French fry radio gizmo first. Their radio goes with a more realistic style on the French fry details, but there's no extendable French fry volume sliders, which is kinda an L, not gonna lie. I guess they just haven't invented extendable French fry technology yet in the 70s, so I don't blame them. We should also get a French fry phone if we ever want to make important business calls, but sadly, this French fry phone is just a McDonald's toy that can't actually call anyone. I already mentioned this in my cursed fast food toys video, and it's still a very silly little gizmo, even though it doesn't actually work. It even features the return of extendable French fry technology as the antenna. And while we're still talking about McDonald's toys, we also got this silly French fry dinosaur toy called the Fryceratops. There's also the small Fryceratops and the Fry Bot, so let's add all of these trinkets to our shelf as well. But going back to the French fry phone toy, what if I told you that McDonald's actually made a real French fry phone at one point? Because in 1993, they did actually do that, although getting any information about it has proven to be very difficult and confusing. After scouring the internet for hours, I could only find a few photos of this gadget, and in one of the photos we can see the packaging. Although this just raises even more questions, because the packaging doesn't have any McDonald's branding at all? And in one listing of random McDonald's items, the seller wrote some ominous extra information about the phone that says, if you push the letter R, you hear a message from Ronald McDonald. Whatever that message may be is currently unknown. It could honestly be anything, maybe even something that humanity would be better off not knowing. Anyways, this phone is kinda old, so we might as well just get a smartphone instead. Although everything does need to be French fry themed, so let's put on this French fry phone case I found. I love how all the fries just stare at you with that dumb smile. Let's also make sure we get a 3D French fry case for our AirPods as well. Although if we want to take photos of all the French fries we eat, why not get a French fry themed Polaroid camera instead of just using our smartphone? I found 3 different versions of this same French fry camera online, and even after a ton of research, I'm still very confused about their origin. All 3 of these cameras have the exact same base but completely different branding. There's a red one that says Fresh with Tobiko branding, a white and blue one that just says Smile, and a fully blue one that's Hardee's and Pepsi branded at the same time. I also found the packaging for the white one, and it seems to be made by the brand Accoutrements, and it's called the Deluxe Fry Cam. And other than that, there's really no information about these gadgets. Although that's not the end of French fry cameras, because what do you know, McDonald's is back, and they of course made their own French fry camera as well. This gizmo released in 1997, and it has a very different design than the previous cameras. This time, all the camera components are completely hidden so that it just actually looks like a bunch of French fries when it's not in use, which is so freaking cool. I don't know why they decided to do it like this, so I really appreciate the creativity. This spot on our shelf is looking a little empty, so let's set up this terrifyingly cursed French fry Funko Pop. It's the same creepy French fry McDonald's character as the alarm clock, and as usual with Funko Pops, they somehow made it look even more cursed. God, I hate this thing so much. I also found this McDonald's branded flying French fry game that released in 1993. It seems to be some kind of game where you take turns grabbing a random French fry from the box until it randomly explodes, similar to the Crocodile Dentist game, or those Chomper games from my PVZ video. The McDonald's French fry game. French fry! Oh my. So as you can see, 2 of the French fries have a string. When you pull it, it explodes. If it explodes, you die. Yay! I got a French fry! I got a French fry! I got a French fry! I took 2 out! Best of 3, let's go again.
This game sucks.
This game is amazing.
Like, actually...
No, this game is peak fiction right here. Yo,
I actually want to play again. This game is peak fiction.
Okay, I'm going first.
Oh god.
And once again, we have yet another McDonald's product, the french fry themed bag and wallet. These were made by the brand Loungefly, and I actually like the french fry wallet so much, so I actually bought one to check out in person.
And here it is. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this or not. It's really freaking cool looking. I'm obviously not gonna show my credit cards on camera, so I'll just be testing it out with my arcade cards. Can you like put them in the french fries?
But if you don't have enough money left in your french fry wallet to actually buy french fries, then why not make them yourself with the McDonald's Magic French Fry Snack Maker? This contraption was released in 1993 by Mattel, and it sadly doesn't actually make french fries. The instructions on the box says you're supposed to shove some bread in the mechanism and cover the bread strips in cinnamon and sugar. The room is now so close to completion, but it's missing a place for my cat Snickers to stay.
He's making french fries.
So good thing there's this french fry themed cat bed for him to sleep on. And for the final item, I'll also get this silly french fry cat toy for him to play with as well. The Amazon page for this thing also has some really funny bad English, such as, "The simulated and delicious french fries continue the exquisite shape and design of the overall food series." I have no clue what any of that means, so let's just see if my cat actually likes it.
Want the french fries? Yeah? Do you want them?
Oh, the french fries came out? Guys, I don't think he likes it. He's really confused.
And now let's set up a few posters on the wall as the finishing touches, and the glorious french fry themed room is finally complete. Thank you everyone for watching me lose my mind decorating this freaking french fry room. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and also comment down below your favorite type of french fry. I think my personal favorite is either curly fries or sweet potato fries, which are incredibly underrated. So please comment if you're part of the sweet potato fandom. Okay, bye!